off hard and heavy right here at OCCW. Face first into the ring post goes Alexander Vega. Vega now in the ring, and now we got Luis Tapia in the ring. So sorry for this abrupt start, but this match now finally officially underway. One fall here at OCCW, Alexander Vega versus Luis Tapia. And Vega going to work on Tapia now. Some might look at Alexander Vega as a bit of a traitor. Look at that! Charging right into the midsection. And now once again, driving that shoulder and that shoulder that's covered by that apparatus, and now clothesline there in the corner. As I was saying, well, hold on, we got an Irish whip and a reversal. That's going to send Tapia now into the corner. Going face first into that boot. I do apologize. Off the top rope with a clothesline. I was going to say, I apologize if I seem a bit out of sorts. This thing got chaotic. This thing got crazy right off the bat. I didn't even have time to get over to my announce position. That they already got a fight going on. And look at this now. To the outside goes Luis Tapia. As I was going to say, some people might look at Alexander Vega as a bit of a traitor. I tend to look at him more as a guy who saw what was going on and didn't like what he saw, so he switched sides. He's taking on Luis Tapia right now, and you know, Tapia's the guy, again, he's the main catalyst who started all this bad blood between LuchaPro and OCCW to begin with. Alexander Vega there breaking up the count there on the outside, but getting driven spine first into that steel ring post. You know, Tapia, who is acting as an official, look at this, he's got a chair. I'm sure even under OCCW rules, this isn't acceptable. Face first into that ring post. I've seen some weird stuff go on here at OCCW though, so there's no telling. He's got that chair set up now, and no telling what's going on in that deranged mind. Look at that! Oh my goodness! Alexander Vega out of the way. Tapia crashes hard into the steel ring post, and look at this now. Vega having him set up. Vega kicking him hard off of that chair and onto this floor. This floor, absolutely no padding, totally unforgiving here. Linoleum on top of concrete. Now smartly rolling it back into the ring. Hooks the leg. You gotta cover 1, 2, no. Luis Tapia acting as an official, basically screwed over Vintage Dragon, essentially awarding the LuchaPro title to Gustin Uberstud. LuchaPro title will be on the line later on in this episode. That will be back in Los Angeles, and of course I will have the commentary for that at that time. At the moment, we are here in Los Alamitos. Hard shots there by Tapia. Now Tapia off the ropes, running into a clothesline by Alexander Vega. One half of the team known as La Raza makes a cover. We got 1, 2. No, not a good cover there by Vega. Vega driving that knee into what I'm guessing is a bad shoulder. That is that shoulder he wears that apparatus on. Does make for a target. Look at this. Oh, just an absolutely disrespectful slap there. And while I don't necessarily condone a lot of what Alexander Vega is doing, oh my goodness, DDT! Big DDT right there, spiking Vega right on the top of his head. was going to state, I may not necessarily approve or condone a lot of the actions that Alexander Vega is taking. I do approve on why he's taking those actions. Because he's taking on a guy who will do exactly the same thing to him. He's proven it. Luis Tapia has shown how untrustworthy he is. Vega, look at this. Vega going for a shot, but Tapia catching him. Tapia now ripping off the shirt and a hard reverse knife edge chop and another one. At least removing the top shirt off the ropes now, but look at this. Runs right into a boot in the midsection. Alexander Vega seeing that coming. And look at this, going straight to a choke right now. Referee's gonna have to put in a count. She does so. Vicky is a newer official, but she has been on top of things. Look at this now, go behind and a German suplex. I don't know that he got quite all of it, but he got enough. Holding on and another German. Tapia now looking to make it 3. Vega trying to fight out of it. Taking hard shots to the back of the head, which is not gonna, oh my goodness. A quick snap German right there to finish things off. And Alexander Vega taking a not so great landing right there on the top of his head. Referee counting both men down. Of course, if she gets a count of 5, I don't think that's going to be a problem as both men are coming up. If she got to the count of 10 with both men down, that would have ended the match. But now, Vega surprisingly being the first man up. Catching a shot right there, but firing back. No, look at that. That is blocked. Tapia now going to work on Alexander Vega. Now, with all the bad things I've had to say about Tapia, all of them deserved. Look at this, Luthez press. Luis Tapia is one hell of a competitor inside the ring. I will not take that away from him. Tapia now, look at this, driving those knees right to the crown of the head. Off the ropes and a driving downward elbow. And these are all moves that would be illegal in mixed martial arts. Perfectly legal here in professional wrestling. Tapia now off the second rope with a diving elbow right to the back of the head. Had that shot measured, had that shot aimed, and he fired and delivered on the spot. Alexander Vega rolling to the outside there. That's going to give him a much needed moment to collect his thoughts as he's taking a lot of hard shots and a lot of drops to the head. But now, Tapia off the apron. Luis Tapia, no, he gets caught. And Tapia driven spine first. Once again into that steel ring post.
He's a cheater. What do you got?
Neither man here in this match, particularly strangers to these ring posts. Flesh beats steel, flesh loses pretty much every time. As we see right there, Alexander Vega being driven face first. All the shots to the head that he's taken, there's yet another one. Luis Tapia being on top of things. Like I said, I will not take away his ability as a competitor. May not like the guy, but he's one hell of a professional wrestler. Luis Tapia going up to the top. Tapia now on the top rope. Luis Tapia, oh, look at that. Getting crotched right there by Alexander Vega, who I'm not even sure if he saw that, if he fell into it. Either way, it was effective, and look at this! Cutter right out of a fireman's carry. That's gonna do it, I do believe, as Tapia getting ready to set up for the kill. I'm gonna pick up Tapia, who's dead weight at the moment, but look at this! Nice little double leg trip, and that sends it back of the head right into that bottom turnbuckle. Luis Tapia perhaps playing possum there just a little bit. Yet another shot to the back of the head of Alexander Vega. Oh, look at this! Nice submission right there. He's got that ankle lock on. Luis Tapia, he can break that ankle. He can break the ankle. Alexander Vega, he's gonna have to tap, and look at this step over right here, putting even more pressure. What the hell? Look at this on the outside. From both sides. Vito, Fratelli, V-Pac. I didn't even know he was here. V-Pac just pummeled down on Tapia now. V-Pac, what does he have in mind? V-Pac, power bomb onto the ring apron. And Tapia is in trouble. Look at this. Yeah, of course, Vito Fratelli. You know, I'm telling Freddie Flores to go to the back. I'm totally keeping control. No plan here. Though, I mean, again, like I said, to be fair, if you're gonna do it to somebody you know would and has done the exact same thing. So karma comes to call for Luis Tapia, and now the referee's count is at 9. Referee's count is at 10. That is going to end the match. Your winner by count out, representing Lucha Pro, Alexander Vega.
Here it comes. Gustin, Goober, Uber, skibbity papa boober. You call yourself the fitness guru? You even lift, bro?
Do ya? You've got your hands full this time, Goober. Oh, baby, you're gonna be in for a long night against the biggest arms in professional wrestling, the biggest arms in Lucha Libre, baby.
That's right.
And this time, Vito is bringing back what rightfully belongs to us. That's right, baby, you bring that back. The Lucha Pro Heavyweight Championship is coming back to Lucha Pro. It's coming back to Los Angeles. I'll give you something that's yummy, mama.
Okay. OCCW's last stand? Vintage, that's right. This is their last stand.
They're on their last leg, baby.
Got like one leg walk on, crippled, hopping around. That Lucha Pro Heavyweight Championship is coming back where it belongs, baby.
If you think you're gonna come out on top again, if you think that you're gonna walk away with our hardware, no shoulda, coulda, woulda, no ifs, ands, or buts. Maybe just a few butts, the ones that you're gonna kick, baby. This is Los Angeles, California, and if you think we're done with you, you're wrong. If you think Lucha Pro's gonna lay down, you're wrong. If you think you're gonna kick our asses, guess what?
Forget about it, huh?
Internacional Florence is the site for this Lucha Pro Heavyweight Championship match. And right off the bat, the challenger, Vito V-Pac Fratelli, going to work on the champion Gustin Uberstud. Big scoop and a body slam right there. And if Uberstud thinks he's safe on the outside, he doesn't know. Vito Fratelli. Look at that hard shot right there. This man is a brawler. He is a powerhouse coming straight out of Sicily. Coming out of Sicily and here to the South Central section of Los Angeles, California. My name is Joseph Duncan. Hard shot right there. Once again by Fratelli, and Fratelli just going to work. Reverse knife edge chop. Look at this though. Uberstud trying but failing to fight back as, of course, we have... I haven't seen this guy in a long time. He is my favorite official in the world, El Tuso, officiating this contest here. Look at that though. Uberstud suckering him in, sending him in face first into that second turnbuckle. That only made him mad. You get the upper hand on Vito Fratelli, you better stay on the attack, because all you're going to do is piss him off. And more often than not, Vito Fratelli comes to the ring like that. Look at that, though! German suplex! Very impressive right there by Gustin Uberstud to be able to hit that German on Vito Fratelli. Now look at this, going to work on that lower back, and this may seem like a comical maneuver, but this is also a 200-pound man throwing all of his body weight into the lower back. Okay, well, then he does that. Look at this, choking him on that second rope. And El Tuso putting in the count, and of course, El Tuso, he might eventually get like to the count of 3. Of course, it's count of 5 before you actually have a disqualification. Reverse knife edge chop, and now sending Vito Fratelli face first into that top turnbuckle. And see, this is the thing, when Gustin Uberstud wants to, Gustin Uberstud can be a very vicious professional wrestler. He can be a top-level professional wrestler when he wants to be. But then he has to do this. Look, I'm not even gonna give that. Moving on. Look at this though, Vito Fratelli. Again, he's not a guy that you're gonna taunt. Even if you're taunting somebody else, you're wasting time against him. But look at this. Big clothesline by Gustin Uberstud. And like I said, once again, when the guy wants to be, he can be a very dangerous athlete there in the ring. Big scoop and a slam, showing off his power. And believe it or not, he does have just that. As we've seen, he has impressive power. He's able to get a scoop slam. Hit a big German suplex earlier. The guy is strong. The guy is in shape. And he's a jerk. Gustin Uberstud now going to work. Nice back elbow right there to the side of the head of Fratelli. Now Irish whip and charging forward, but he telegraphed that, so he eats a boot from Fratelli. Fratelli now off the second rope, going for a high cross body. That's not the kind of offense you usually see. Famous right there by Uberstud. That is the offense you see. He hooks a leg. We got 1, we got 2. No. Gustin Uberstud, the defending Lucha Pro Heavyweight Champion. Even if he did win the title in a very disgraceful manner, I mean, I do got to give it to him. The man has defended his title several times. Look at this now. Driving that elbow right there into, looks like he's driving it right into the eye socket. And I don't care how strong you are. I don't care how much weight you lift. I don't care what you do. You cannot strengthen your eyes. Look at this now. Choking him on that second rope. And El Tuso taking an eternity to get even to the count of 4. Again, it's a count of 5 before you reach a disqualification. Yeah, believe it or not, I actually miss El Tuso. I never thought I'd say that. Gustin Uberstud now stopping a mud hole in Vito Fratelli, and of course he has him set up in one of his favorite spots. Gustin Uberstud now from across the ring, taking his time to play to the fans and taunt the fans, but he has him set up, and Gustin Uberstud goes up. Yummy, yummy. That Bronco Buster. Oh my goodness, look at that. Able to distract El Tuso, which is, you know, that in itself is not saying much. A light breeze will distract this guy, but he takes advantage of it and hits a shot right there, a low blow. And look at this, choking him with, he's going, El Tuso's making the damn count. He's choking him with he's choking him with his shin. He has his shin draped right over the damn windpipe, and El Tuso's going to make the damn count. Not the count to break the damn hold. He's trying to count, make a 3 count, and end the match. If anything, Gustin Uberstud, he might want to hope he has El Tuso as his official more often. It was a corrupt official that gave him the title in the first damn place. Look at this though. Vito Fratelli now firing back, hard shot. Vito Fratelli, big clothesline. Goes for another one, but Gustin Uberstud ducks that. Now Uberstud off the rope, but gets caught. Inverted atomic dread. Suplex right here. 1, 2. No, Northern Lights suplex. Nicely done by Vito Fratelli. Showing that in addition to his power, he does have technical ability, and that makes him even more dangerous. It could be the end of time. It could be La Fiera de Tempi. But no, Gustin Uberstud blocking that attempt. Now Uberstud going to work, dodges that shot. Uberstud now has him set up. Gustin Uberstud, yummy, yummy right there. This could be it. Go for the cover. We got 1, 2, no! Gustin Uberstud could have sworn that was a count of 3. I mean, I have been very critical of El Tuso's count in the past. That was actually a very good count. Regulation count right there, and it was only a count of 2. Has him set up. No, looked like he's going to pop him up for it. If he did, it can't be again. Now, going for it one more time. This could be the end of time, but Fratelli having a hard time getting him up for it. He is it. Got it. Right there. Look at this. Luis Tapia. God damn it on the outside. El Tuso call it for the end of this contest, and DDT right here, Luis Tapia. Luis Tapia, of course, was recently attacked by Vito Fratelli at OCCW, so I mean, I guess this is karma coming back in a way, but again, look at this. He's got that ankle lock on Vito Fratelli. He can break Fratelli's leg right here. Somebody's got to get in and stop this. We got anybody from the back. Anybody. I don't care if you like him or not. This is Lucha Pro versus OCCW. Somebody's got to run these guys the hell out of here. Tuso sure as hell ain't going to do it. And he might have broke Fratelli's ankle, or at least severely injured it. Going to grab his title. I do believe Gustin Uberstud has been disqualified, but he will retain the title. Your winner as a result of a disqualification, Vito Fratelli. I don't like this. I don't like this at all, and this is only going to continue to make things worse between Lucha Pro and OCCW, and it's largely these two right here. Gustin Uberstud, you're disgraced. Lucha Pro heavyweight champion. And then you got Tapia here on the outside getting a chair. Even after everything, he has to resort to getting a weapon because he knows he can't take Vito Fratelli. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back on Lucha Pro TV.
My name is Mark Hyacinth, and in honor and in love of my mother, a survivor since 1992, I founded Men Against Breast Cancer.
Men Against Breast Cancer is the nation's first and only nonprofit whose mission is to empower, to educate men to be effective caregivers when breast cancer strikes one that they love.
Join our team at menagainstbreastcancer.org.